Welcome to Saving the Cabin. I'm Candace, and joining me in today's video is also my daughter Fiona. As is life, I'm actually having to refilm this intro because my camera apparently died 14 seconds into starting it. I didn't realize I had been filming all day. Apparently, it gave me warnings that the battery was low and I never saw. So to sum up what you missed, we laid out a grid pattern, put in some stakes of bamboo to hold things in place, as you can see behind me. And now we can pick up where the video starts. But you'll get the idea of it. We have no clue how much you actually saw of this because apparently my phone died. Of course, you don't get a notification.
Because your phone is dead.
Yep. So we have 6 stakes in the ground, holding everything in place, and now we're going to do the sideways ones while using Fiona's phone. Doesn't matter if this is too long because we're going to cut it off later. Up. All right, I think this is as high as I need it. So now we get the liner and we lay that out, and then we get the dirt. This is where we're leaving it for today. The reason this isn't enough is because this was bought for the other flower bed, which is not being used at the moment except for herbs. So tomorrow I will go to Home Depot and get a whole lot more. I'd guess probably another 8 to fill up this bed. I stole the tractor. I brought the soil I needed over to the bed. Jeremy and Adam left this morning, so I got to play. I guess I get to keep making the bed now without Fiona. So now I need a layer of organic material. Leaves, rotting sticks, stuff like that. Luckily, I have a giant pile right here. Now some topsoil. Keep the logs in place, I'm going to use vines. Kudzu will be my friend. There we go. Bed number 1 is done. I have a layout for 10 beds, but I don't know if I'm going to do that many. We'll see how it goes and how much time I have and before I really have to plant things. Minimum, I'm going to have this bed, the one across it, and 2 others. So 4 beds total. And then behind the RV, I'm still going to use that garden bed that I had as my herbs and things like that I'll use while cooking. Definitely much sturdier than the bed I built last year. I think these will last for quite some time, and when they do need to be replaced, I won't have to do them all at once. I think it'll be, a little over time. And I'm leaving these poles up, that way I can wrap in chicken fencing just to be able to keep things out, or for trellis attachment, I'm going to kind of feel as I go. I may just put one big fence up of chicken wire all around. Who knows at this point? If you guys couldn't tell, I change my mind daily on things that I want. So I think it's either tomorrow or tomorrow night. It's supposed to rain and rain for a couple days. So I'm going to see how this sets and how it washes out, and then get a feel if I need to add more of my potting mix, my topsoil, or the garden mix stuff. Well, it rained, sprinkled for about 20 minutes just a few hours ago. And as you can see, the top of the bed was already starting to dry out. But something just came through digging holes, uncovering the wetness. So my nice level garden bed is no longer level. I bet it was a squirrel. And then I guess we go from there. So thank you for joining me on this video. I am sorry about the beginning of it not recording properly, but that's life. And especially when, you know, I use my phone for recording because all the GoPros hate me. We've well figured that one out. I've been thinking about stealing Jeremy's 360 camera when he's in town, but of course today he's gone, he took it. But we make do, don't we? And for those of you that have sent me messages about the bamboo will sprout where it is, because I cut the bamboo and it sat for days before making this, I researched it. There's no chance that any of this will sprout and make roots and make a new plant. I just have to worry about the roots that were already here coming up. And to answer that question that I get, yes, I know the bamboo is going to come right back up. I'm going to battle it forever. But something that you guys don't realize is starting from about the edge of the cabin, so just right here on the edge, all the way over through the bamboo, that's where the spring starts. And it runs downhill, bubbles up, 20, 30 feet from here, and then trickles all the way down to the road. So when I kicked over a stump that was not far from this terracotta pot, if you can see it behind me, the stump was just deep enough that it made water kind of come to the surface for a minute. So this is definitely an area that I have to be careful of how deep I dig, because I can make water come up, which, you know, I'd love a pond in the front yard one day, but not this part. So I am going to be leaving this bamboo for some privacy. I'm not disturbing it, and we're just gonna take our chances. So, bye guys.